Good morning. 10:30, 2024. Tomorrow is Halloween 2024. Spooky time. And so I thought it was a good time. Speaking of scary stuff, this is also the first election that both the kids are old enough to vote in. Always a scary time because you got everyone on the TV telling you that the whole world is going to hell in a handbasket, and if you don't pick the right one, it's doomed. No one else can save it but them. Uh, by the way, this is the most important election of our lifetime, which they've said in every election of my lifetime. I guess the point of this is just don't let them get to you. It's never as bad as they seem. Unless you're actually in one of the war zones going on, we got it pretty good. Um, Also, this just dropped like yesterday, which I thought was pretty timely. John Stossel, a little video on how the panic and activism is also an industry, and so it's just another follow the money thing. I'll try to remember to put this link in the description when I get down there if anybody gives a crap about watching it. So last week we didn't have a video because I was at home. I didn't have my equipment, and uh, B was being a punk and didn't let help me get into the account anyway. But we can check out what happened and what we missed. So the first week we got about $6 dividends. I got it cut off here. I should have took a better screenshot. But last week it only paid like 5 cents a share or something. So we only got $1.47 anyway. This is on drip, so it just went back into the account. And you can see that between the value of YMAG staying or possibly raising and our dividends, we're up $23 so far. That's not bad. Also, it looks like B made another 20 bucks on his Doge. That's not really for us, but grass to be. All right. In our K account, we actually made $5.45 off of our Misty buy. But being the intelligent person I am, I forgot to turn off the drip. So the dividend got reinvested, and so we don't have any. Not, I mean, it was only $5.45. Not much you could buy with that anyway. But we have no purchasing power this week. So there wasn't really any moves we could make anyway. You can see that we're only up almost 1150 at the time of the screenshot here. That's after the dividends. Misty and Coney are still trying to recover. Um, I believe they just had earnings, and they should actually be doing, by they I mean Coinbase and MSTR, which is what these are based on. Both had earnings. I believe they both did well because Bitcoin's going up and up and up anyway. Um, so I feel like Misty's going to recover and still keep paying pretty good. The Coney Fiat thing, they just kind of fight each other anyway to try to give us a base midline. And, it's week 3. So we're not doing bad. I mean, we're technically up in everything. Um, Unfortunately, there's just no news because I can't buy anything in either of the accounts. I did want to show some things. Let's see. We got our emails giving us these are up to date dividends for this week for these stocks if you have any interest in those. And then also the Yield Max Group A will be paying again. The October had 5 payouts the way it lined out. We had 5 weeks, and so we're back to Group A again. These dividends are accurate as of now, and the prices are live. And then I don't know which one of these is actually. I don't have the. I didn't get emails to give me completely accurate dividends or when the ex dividend dates are, but I'm just now starting to kind of put these lists together for these other uh, more stable, less lower dividend kind of stocks. I did get, take that back. YBTC and YETH are accurate as of right now. This is what they said they were paying out this month. Uh, I believe they are fairly new stocks, but from Round Hill. The others are probably not entirely accurate, but to give you an idea, and they should either be ex dividending very soon or it's too late for the early of the month. I'm not sure. By the time they come back around, hopefully I'll be getting emails on these and have some better details. But it's something to look at. What else? As a thought experiment, since this was going to be so short and I couldn't actually buy anything, I did throw out a what if I bought $100,000 of one of these weeklies. This is what it would pay per month, per week on the first week and every week following, considering 100% reinvest. The art and also assuming that the dividend stays the same, right? I can only use the number of what they're paying out this week as a chance of what's actually going to be. I can't predict the future. That being said, these three have been holding value better in the long run, but surprisingly, the last few weeks, the YMAX and the YMAG haven't been too bad. Now we saw in B's account the dividend bounced from 5 cents to 22 cents. So obviously there's some variable from week to week, but just based on the numbers that I have in this week as declared for the end of the week, this is what I came up with. And this is not, $100,000 making you $1,000 a week. I don't know where else you can do that. That's kind of crazy numbers, right? You can't buy a house for $100,000 anymore. But even if you did, what could you rent it for? $800 a month? $1,000 a month? $1,500 a month? That's crazy. And then by the end of the year, with complete reinvestments, you've almost doubled your weekly income. Like, that's taking on a second job. I don't know. It's just crazy. I can't suggest that this is a completely safe action for anyone to actually do. But, just as a what if thought exercise, it's kind of crazy. And even this, from 345 to 415, that's what, 20-30 bucks a week. That's $120 a month raise every year. That's I don't know. Anyway, but that's compound interest, right, or something. Okay, I won't take any more of your time. I can't think of anything else great to say. Just have a good Halloween, and like I said, don't let these horseshit politicians bog you down too much. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.